Up next, we got another one from Room 9 where they're looking at Akash Singh's wife's podcast where she just embarrassed the hell out his ass. I mean, it's all over YouTube right now. I feel bad for that dude, honestly. But he shouldn't have been talking shit.
I haven't scrubbed through these. I haven't looked at them, but everybody has been asking us to talk about them. So I'm going to talk about it. So shout out to Tanea. She sent me some timestamps. And so I'm going to play some of the timestamps until we get something of substance to talk about. This is the Akash comedians, girls, subject matter, whatever. I'm going to play a little bit of this.
And I will say similarly with Akash, like he's never ever policed what I wear, nor does he give a fuck. Like I could be wearing, for lack of a better term, like the sluttiest fucking outfit. And he'll be like, oh my God, you look so hot. Like the only thing he would ever say is like, oh, just be careful. Like if you don't want anything to pop out, like whatever. But he never gives a fuck. And I feel like for me, that's the biggest green flag because I feel like, so in theory, you think that you want a guy to be like playfully jealous and be like, oh, don't wear that. Yeah. Or, you know, I want to be protective of you or this and that. It's not actually how it is. A guy that polices you or polices what you wear or like doesn't want you to go out is not going to be the Christian Grey type of guy. He's actually going to be the guy that gets mad at you, gets insecure, causes fights with you, and makes you feel low and like you're doing something bad. Like,
all right, we're gonna go through these timestamps. And so first one, is it a red flag? Is it a red flag for a woman that still dressed a certain type of way to go out without you when she go out without you? And then B, what do you think about a guy that says that I don't care what you wear when you go out?
I think he just doesn't care. I don't think there's anything wrong with that, but I also don't think that there's anything wrong with him caring because one, you're representing him, and two, if somebody comes at you wrong, you're gonna be looking at him to protect you. So you just started a fight for no reason.
Well, a guy that doesn't care, either one isn't masculine, or two, don't care about her at all. Like, don't love her, not interested for real, don't care about her.
I think if that's how he met her and that's how she was dressing, then he should be accustomed to it. However, if she's respectful and she respects his feelings, she will cover up and dress better. So it really just depends on the woman. I mean, but I do understand what she's saying because some men can be really insecure and, like she said, and police you, and that can turn into an abusive situation off of a piece of clothing. But again, she has to be respectful. If she's not being respectful towards you, leave her ass alone. Bye. That's all I can say. But I mean, if you met her, like, I'm gonna bring up Ari again. Ari's always got her ass out. She always got something showing. If that's how you met her and you know that's how you dress, why are you getting mad now because you made her your girl? You thought that was just gonna change? That's the problem. Y'all always think she's just gonna change, and that's not always the case.
That's really not true. Most dudes, when they meet a girl a certain way, they meet her that way knowing that's how she gonna be, and so they adjust to that. So if you gonna be dressing like that, I already know I'm just about to crack you and throw you back to the streets. Anything outside of that, I'm not about to wife you. I'm not about to change you. The only person that'll do that is some simp ass nigga, which I can see Ari attracting the simp.
But if she respects you enough, she will cover up and be a lady about it. But
no, she ain't gonna change her stripes.
What I feel. What,
why would she change her stripes? Zebras don't do that.
No, speak your piece.
Jesus, take the wheel.
All right, what are y'all holding back for? Like, what are y'all cool?
Right.
What are you talking about?
I'm just gonna say go ahead. I'm just gonna say at the end of the day, she couldn't respect him because why would you want to go out with the sluttiest thing you can find? Like who does that?
Women.
Shout out to Mika, man. I was on her panel today. Not on her panel. I was in her chat while she was doing an interview today, and her perspective, man, I find myself mostly agreeing with it. I listening to her made me want to listen to her some more. So, shout out to her.
Y'all.
Absolutely not.
Have you seen y'all hoes on Halloween?
You don't need to wear the sluttiest thing to look good.
Have you seen women on Halloween? It's like y'all like and wait to wear the least amount of
Yeah,
clothes.
you seen me on Halloween.
And call a costume.
You saw me on Halloween.
No, I didn't.
She was on the show with her.
We were up here.
Horns.
I don't remember. I sure forgettable.
All right, let me go to the next timestamp.
Akash at the beginning too, or no? You were able to talk to him really easily.
I think that came with time. And I feel like how I was telling you, like reading the romantic novels helped us create kind of a dialogue of like what we like in the bedroom, because even though you are married to someone and that's your partner, it can feel like an uncomfortable topic, especially for me. Like I would get so red and I would still have a lot of shame, and I don't know what the fuck kind of repressed thisy girl like
For
tendency
sure.
that is, but I feel like now I have more of a dialogue where I can talk about that kind of stuff and say what I like and what I don't like, and like yeah, that feels nice.
I just thought you always have to please the guy. Like that's what I thought was the end game of sex. When I learned about it growing up and stuff, I thought that's what it meant.
Wow.
And so, because in culture, it's like you have sex to have a baby and that's it. So then it's like, I don't know what feels good. When I got my first vibrator in my mid-20s, I would say, I finally was like, wait, this feels amazing. I remember using that thing so many times because I was like, holy fuck, what is this? And
was it just like that little
the
like,
Lilo?
Lilo? Sponsor us.
I used the color black, not for reasons that you think. I just thought it was a neutral vibrator. Okay, wait, funny story.
Yeah.
One time I was using my vibrator at my parents' home and in my childhood bedroom. Okay, I was home for like 2 weeks.
Wait, can I also ask what kind of porn do you watch when you use a vibrator?
Okay, not gonna lie, I don't watch porn while using a vibrator. What? I just think my imagination is vibration enough.
Wow. I actually have a lot of respect because I don't think I would be able to do that, number one. And number two, my OCD would never, in my intrusive thoughts, like it would keep getting
No, I sometimes think of like my own husband while I'm like doing it.
Wait, that's kind of baller, but I
Yeah.
could never do that.
Yeah. And so I was using it at my
You have ADHD. Don't you like
All right, I'm gonna move over to another timestamp. I think it said 2700.
actually most people don't know the end of that sentence now in this day and age. Okay, so somebody commented on my TikTok the other day and they were like, how do you and your husband split finances? And I'm gonna be really fucking honest.
I don't.
We don't.
We don't. First
And-
of all, that's a fucking red flag. I'm not like, no joke. I love you girls. If you want to work, all for that, whatever. But like any man that doesn't want to have a joint bank account or isn't being transparent with his accounts or has separate accounts, that's a fucking red flag. And I will say it again because I know there's going to be already like incel troll motherfuckers. This is not a two-way street. This is a one-way street. His money is our money and my money is my money.
Fuck.
It just sounds like two like dumb like women cackling. Like it's not even like these conversations. And this isn't even the worst one.
No, it's not.
It's not.
I got plenty more. I got plenty more
but
time
it really
stamps.
gets really
What do y'all think about
It's
what
not
she
in
just
this,
said?
it's not in this conversation because
it gets real bad.
What do y'all think about what she just said? Guy has to be transparent with his bank accounts, and his money is their money, her money is her money.
I mean, for the most part, that's how a lot of guys roll, especially,
What do you mean?
is she a Muslim?
What do you mean that's how most guys roll?
That's how a lot of guys roll. But is she Muslim
I
or
don't know.
Hindu?
I don't know her. I don't know.
Well, I'm asking because that's also a cultural thing.
What's a cultural thing?
Her money is her money. So it could be her, her culture. I don't know if she is, but
Oh, Molly that showed up. Oh,
She could be.
Lord.
Muslim or Hindu.
Dun, dun, dun.
Huh?
I think so too. I think it's cultural.
So y'all think that he should be transparent with his money in his bank accounts?
Who's supposed to put Molly on there?
Who is he? Her husband?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she
If that's
married.
what she's used to, yes.
Not married. I don't know if he married or not. I don't know a lot about her,
I
but
think they are.
she's been going viral based off of the fact that she's with this comedian that she's been saying this wild shit.
Oh, if they're married, I think they all should be transparent.
Or in a relationship. I don't know.
In a relationship, if it's serious, I would say, yeah, it probably isn't too much of like sharing, but I think they should be transparent.
I'm pretty sure
if you're in a relationship and that's not your wife or your husband, why would you be transparent about your finances in that way? That's not their business.
It definitely would be my business because I need to know how financially sound you are and what you're doing. I didn't say they had to share. I said they probably wouldn't be sharing or swapping funds, but I definitely would need to know what you're doing.
It's mindsets like Kim and I who have this individualistic mindset and don't know how to get married. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? I'm assuming that she's not married because most black women aren't married. But the mindset of mine is mine, yours is yours is the exact detriment to being able to marry yourself to another person. You gotta understand that you're conjoining those lives together and meshing things together. Ideas, bank accounts, resources, everything.
Because if you're not financially sound, then you'll end up being one of those people or one of those women that are saying, oh my God, I didn't know this before I got married to him. I didn't know, like, why don't you know about?
Look before you leap.
So how does that conversation come up? Hey, this is how much money I got in my bank account.
You just give her your money.
I didn't say that.
like
that's how my family is. That's how my mom was. She always she got the check. I don't
understand this whole mindset of not.
My dad gave her
people before
his whole
you get married.
check.
He gave who? Your mom his whole check?
Mm-hmm. But that was like one of her standards. That was just one of her standards. No matter what man she was with, that was the standard.
What?
I'll be 100% honest, Molly. That's how it's worked for me too. I got the check.
That's been the standard. Yeah,
but you got the what?
I'm used to that. You get them. You manage the money.
Right.
What the fuck is going on?
Wait a minute. So
are y'all good tonight?
What are you saying? What are you saying? Are you saying that people that are in relationships should not know each other's financial standings?
I thought that was normal. It's normal to some people, though.
I'm not telling you a motherfucking thing.
That is absolutely ridiculous.
Well, Anton, you're not like normal. You don't have the normal man's job and income. So I think it's a little different for you.
I'm not telling you a motherfucking thing.
Here's the problem, right? Women are the biggest consumers out of the two genders. Men are very conservative in their spending because they know how hard it is to get money. Women, however, they typically don't know what it takes for a man to get that type of money. Nowadays, they're getting their own money, but they consume a lot. And so when you think about how to advance the resources and invest it properly, more than likely, a man would be the one who has the wherewithal to be able to even make that happen. So just this old idea that the man brings, the husband or whoever, the partner, however y'all want to call it, he brings home his check to his woman is crazy to me.
I'm being so honest. I'm being so honest right now.
I don't understand. Then what is the purpose of being with people if y'all don't trust people that much, right? If everything is such a like, I'm not saying ignore red flags. That actually helps when you talk to people about what their plans are, what they're doing, what their goals are, and that goes for men and women. But to sit here and say,
why would I ever tell a woman what my goals are?
Okay. Without putting yourself in it.
No, I'm just asking a question. Why would I? What is it that I? What would I tell a woman what my goals are for?
So she can help you accomplish them.
I don't need her.
Well, I didn't say that either.
I don't need her. So what is the point of me telling her?
Telling her how much you have.
What my goals are, how much I have, any of that.
Oh, goals. Well, maybe not goals, but I'm like, sometimes finances. If she has all the bank cards and account information,
I can see maybe your credit report.
I mean, we do still have cash. You can't track cash, so but generally.
But why is everything straight to negative? Like this happens every time. Like for some reason, every conversation, oh my God, they're gonna go in my accounts. Like
you will have access to what I give you access to.
Right.
I'm gonna give you access to what I need you to have access to. Not even what I need you to have access to. What I would like for you to have access to.
What I allot.
That's how I move. What do you need? What do you need? I have never, and this is the honest to God truth on everything. I have never been asked in my life what is in my bank account or any of that type of stuff. Not one time.
I didn't say what was in your bank account. Y'all sitting here talking about numbers. That's not what I said. What I said was you need to know somebody's financial standing. I don't want to be with somebody that's bankrupt. And then I get married and you don't have this, you don't have that, you don't have that, and now it's my debt.
I think you can pull up debt. Not important to know.
There's a couple different point of views that can be taken from here, because what Mika is describing is getting married like after 30. You know what I mean? Like, Like you would have to be after 30 to be somebody that has to go through a bankruptcy. Most people should start relationships when they're young, when they both ain't got shit. And that way you don't gotta second guess or wonder if this person got student loan debt or some crazy amount of something in their past that would surprise you if you got married. It's just two perspectives. That's why I think marriage is for the young.
Debt, but I don't think it's necessary between people to know how much cash they've got.
But you keep saying I asked about cash and digits. I never said that. That's why I explained it again.
I would never.
I'm saying your financial standing.
That's the one thing I do not understand.
I wouldn't expect a man to marry a chick that's in debt with student loans. Like, you need to know that.
I think that those dudes back in the day should have been took out to the back of the shed and
pew pew
and
for real, get him out of here.
I never understood that to save my life. These niggas got paid and they brought their check and they gave it to their chick. What in the Lord's name is happening here?
Crazy.
I have never ever.
How was that crazy?
That's crazy.
I think it's more common than people realize.
Why would I give you
not crazy?
So dudes in the chat said men don't care if women in debt. Well, then all the chicks that got student loans, we shouldn't hear anything about it, right? That just doesn't make any sense.
I can't. You know what? I can't imagine if a woman said that this is how we gonna do it. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's a deal breaker for me.
Facts. You don't dictate shit to me.
I don't think I could be married to a woman like that.
If what is a deal breaker?
If I gotta hand my check over.
Who said that?
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that at all.
Who said that?
Y'all said that's what y'all papas did.
Why you keep saying that?
That's what I grew up seeing. But if that's like the standard of your mother, what else are you gonna see?
That's how it worked in my house. The check came to me. I paid. I paid everything that needed to be paid.
I would rather go pick cotton. I would rather be unemployed. I would rather
some of y'all are such liars. I've never said that they need to give their check over. That didn't come out my mouth not once.
How do you ask a guy what does he have in his bank account? How does that conversation go?
He gives you his card.
See, I wouldn't ask, but that's just the way. I mean, that's just the way it played out.
If you're managing the bills, so how do you know?
just better with the money, so that's how it worked out. But
how do you know y'all better with the money? You would never know that you better with the money.
That's something that he said. I never asked these questions. I have an MBA. I know a few things about some numbers. I mean, like,
but y'all don't. Okay, so let me ask y'all a question before I go to the next clip. Do y'all question a man's masculinity when he does that?
No.
When he does what?
Y'all all in agreement here?
When he does what?
When he gives y'all the money, when he lets y'all pay the bills and give y'all money, give y'all his check to pay the bills.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to pay. I don't want to pay any bills. That's how I know I didn't say that. I don't want to pay any bills. I don't care to see a bill.
Okay, for the people that says it, y'all don't question his masculinity?
That's what I'm used to hearing.
Y'all don't question the masculinity at all?
No, because he's breadwinning. How would you question the breadwinner's mess? It's just kind of like just playing your role within the household.
To give
It doesn't make it not his money.
You don't never
It's
see
still
bills.
his,
You just take care of
but
it.
it's
Let's say, okay, all right, let's revise this, okay? Let's say me and you are in a relationship or married. Pure role play. How do you expect for me to handle the money? Or how do you expect for me to deal with money? Because I'm trying to figure out, is this person specific based off of their personality?
Yes.
Or is this a universal?
I think it's specific to that person because I don't necessarily require the same thing. However, I know women do.
So we married. Tell me what I'm supposed to do.
I'm okay sticking my head in the sand and you handle it.
I will say, as long as everything's paid, if I need the card, give me the card. If I need money, give me money. And that's it.
So it's person specific.
Mm-hmm.
I think so.
Miss Sanchez, what about you?
I mean, I'm kind of biased on it because I've seen some situations where they did trust the man. They did trust the man to pay all of the bills, and then come to find out he was behind in some things. I mean, I don't feel like it's wrong to discuss finances. Do I want to be in control of all the bills? No, I'd rather go get my nails done and go get a massage while you handle everything. But I'm just saying, like, I don't see why the secret. What is the secret? What if I'm coming in?
It's not a secret. It's just not your business.
Yeah, nobody don't got time to be explaining everything to you like you my goddamn boss. Like, sit down, shut the fuck up, sit back and ride. Like, enjoy yourself. Go get your nails done. Just be quiet. Don't be questioning me. I don't got time to be explaining everything to you that I'm doing. Is the lights on? The roof over your head? Food in your stomach? Okay, good. Let's keep this ship rolling.
What if I'm coming in, my credit score is 550 and I got $10 in my savings account? Like, you gonna be okay with that, Anton?
Yeah, why the fuck I care?
Yeah.
What?
I mean, it all depends, because I know what I was told when I was like, okay, do you want to know what's in my account? Do you want to know how much I make? All this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I was told that's not my business. Okay.
Why the fuck I care?
If this is
I sometimes care about like what a woman does with money and what it looks like in her weird financial decisions.
I don't know. This is wild to me.
But I think
my antennas go up when we start talking about money.
You know the woman you're with, you see her habits, you see what she's coming home with. Like, you know the difference between somebody who's just blowing all their money and somebody who's more financially savvy or sound.
That's crazy. If you think that I'm giving you my paycheck, we got another thing coming.
Yeah, fuck that shit. Nope.
But I want to set her up an account and just police her money. Okay, here I'm.
Nope.
Put 50,000 in here. This.
Nope.
I'm sorry. How much? I'm gonna put what in there?
50,000.
And how long?
I just said for the month, but that's probably I'm just throwing out.
I'm
just saying, like, y'all
Cards
gonna police her, right? Like, why
who?
that one
Okay,
account?
so I want to know what y'all.
They already said it. It depends on the type of guy, because they don't do that for every guy. It's a certain type of, old school, happy wife, happy life ass nigga that's gonna come home and give his entire check to his woman and expect her to pay the bills and not up and leave his ass. This is crazy.
Hey,
Everybody shut the fuck up. Hey, shut the fuck up. Let me tell you something right now. If you made it this far, check out the video we just did with Room 9 panel. Anytime, let them know, man, look, you can't say these women and their children, their offspring are all gonna turn into monsters. There's nothing you can do about it. Let it go.